Crowley speaks in a lot of gematria, numerology, because a lot of his encoded messages in his writings were written using gematria, and he used that gematria to speak to these entities. So part of the process to test the intelligences, if they were friendly and possessed the praetor human knowledge and power, he would ask the coded questions to the seer. So obviously the seer wouldn't know what he meant, but he knew the entity would, and the entity would be able to relay the message back to him in a way that he would understand. And to do that, he had to use his own private magical language that he knew the entities would know exactly what he meant. And then Crowley would also evaluate the answers based on interpretations of their visions dictated by the traditional magical correspondence and private information known only to him. So again, this is all private between him and the entity that's on the other side. The seer or the medium had no idea what this stuff meant except for the two. So in the question to Abuldiz, 391 means sober, or as Crowley annotates in Liber 418 with the parentheses, normal. C2H60 is a molecular formula for ethanol or alcohol, while 31 was Crowley's private magical code for peyote. In the Hermetic Kabbalah, so Crowley, he knew peyote by the name Aleister Luini. So that's the old name that was used back then for peyote. And the initials of this name are AL. The Hebrew equivalents of the English letters A and L are Aleph and Lamed. According to Gematria, Aleph has a value of 1, while Lamed has a value of 30. Therefore, the word AL has a value of 31. Hence, Crowley encoded Aleister Luini as AL or 31. So anytime you would see 31 or AL in his writings, he's talking specifically about peyote. You would only know that if you understood Gematria, if you understood what he was trying to convey to this entity. So he would ask the entity through the medium or the seer, and he would ask specifically, should the seer be on peyote? Should I be on peyote for the next time that we try to connect to you? So the question to Abuldiz also says Dr. 4. Looks like Dr. 4. So it's more likely that it meant drams, which Ford liquid drams is roughly 300 drops. So when he's asking Abuldiz what he should do with the Aleister Luini, he's talking about 300 drops. And this, again, going to go right into MK Ultra. All the testing there. They had to have a basis to start from. Yeah, they were experimenting, but they came in with the basis, and I do believe that Crowley was that basis.